Hey guys and girls, how is it going? And we're doing a little channel update for you guys today because I've got a few things that I want to say. Yeah, been a long time since we've done something like this. So I've made a little .text file thing and I'm going to go through the points that I want to talk to you guys about. So the first one is going to be, which I've mentioned in a lot of videos, is that I am moving. Yes, it's been around for some time and I've been kind of jumping back and forth between the two houses, and from tomorrow onwards, or today I guess when the video goes out, is when I actually move completely. I'll be in the new place, all settled in and stuff like that. But the problem that I'm going to have is I have no internet for a week. So during that week, I have pre-recorded and uploaded a load of stuff. Now, as long as the YouTube schedule Majobi does its job, and it works, then we will have content during that week. Over that week, I'm going to be working on the castle, on Attack of the B Team, getting that looking really nice, because obviously I can't play on the internet, can I? So I'm going to have to do something else, so we'll do that and get that looking really nice and all that good stuff. I'm also going to be trying to start recording some new series and things like that, and during the course of next week, you're going to see a new series popping up as well, which is not Minecraft, so we'll see how you guys take to that. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun recording it, so hopefully you guys are going to enjoy it. Yes, but from the following Thursday, I'll be back, videos will resume, there'll be a world download for Attack of the B Team, because there isn't going to be one on episode 20 or 21, as they're already recorded. And I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in those as well, but yeah, there'll be a world download once I return into the world of technology and I can start doing all that good stuff again. But yeah, for the meantime, watch out for the new content, all that good stuff. So the next thing is going to be that there is going to be some new content coming onto the channel very soon. As I previously said, there's going to be a new series that starts up. Half of it is already recorded and it's ready to be uploaded. There'll be videos of it over the week, and that will carry on once I get back into the technological realm. And from then onwards, once that's complete, we're going to move on to different games and things like that. Sticking with the Minecraft, but adding a bit of flavour to the channel, I think. This is all in a vote to try and streamline the channel a little bit more. So you guys might know, and it's a habit of mine, that I find something that's nice and new and shiny, and I'm like, oh, this is amazing. I start playing it and I think, oh, this is so good. And then a few months down the line, I get bored of it and I move on to something else. And that's just me in general. Unfortunately, nobody is perfect, but I'm sure you guys can understand that. So in a vote to try and streamline the channel, we're going to be doing kind of a few things at a time, trying to keep it all nice and close together. So you may have noticed Attack of the B Team, there's been a lot of that lately. It's because I've been trying to stick to that to make sure that we get as much good content as we can recorded and shown to you guys. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to be rejoining the Utopia network. Now, I was going to do it in the last couple of days, but because I've been getting stuff recorded and rendered for you guys for the following week, I haven't had a chance to jump on the server, but I've got all the files and things ready to go. It's all there. When I get back the following Thursday, I'm going to start recording on the Utopia network. I'm going to be starting afresh. It'll be Season 2 reborn, basically, because the first Season 2 only had like a couple of episodes, so we're going to rejiggle that. Now, the idea behind this is to streamline the Minecraft technology side of things. So we've had FTBs, we've had all the things, and generally it's generally all the same thing, really. So what I'm going to do is we're going to jump back on the Utopia network. We're going to stick with that, and that is going to replace any of the FTB packs that are like technology-wise, you know. So any of the big FTB packs, because Utopia generally is a lot more updated than that. And another cool thing, which is a big problem that we had with Utopia before, is I never really liked doing series on stuff where you guys couldn't play along at the same time. So when we did the Diamond Gear, unfortunately that kind of broke. But when we did that, I could never distribute the pack, which was a little bit annoying, and you guys always said you wanted it, but I couldn't do it because of the way that the mod developers wish for their mods to be distributed. Now, we've actually found a way around that with the Utopia pack. Yes, it's going to be hosted on the AT launcher. Now, there's nothing illegal or anything like that with it. The AT launcher is amazing, and what it does is it will allow that the mods are still distributed via the way that the mod developer wants, so they still get their cut in it, and they're all happy chappies. But it means you guys get to play on the mod pack as well, so you can join me on that one. I'm going to be recording a small video explaining how to get your hands on the AT launcher and get yourself up and running with the new Utopia mod pack, if you guys don't already know how to go ahead and do that. So that video will probably be out tomorrow or today, one of the days, so you can go and play with that, get yourself all set up and running. And I'll also explain how the Utopia forums and the Utopia channel on YouTube and all that good stuff, how that works, so you can go and start getting involved. If you don't already watch any of the guys' videos, there's a bunch of awesome YouTubers on there who create really good content for you guys to be playing with. But the main thing is the Utopia mod pack itself is a persistent mod pack, so it's always updating, there's always new stuff. It's currently in the age of Steam, so it's all about trains and rail, and there's a new world set up specifically for it. Everyone's starting to build their train stations and link them together. It's some really cool, funky stuff, and a really nice concept as far as mod packs go. And we'll try and be bringing that to the AT launcher so you guys can play around and update roughly around the same time that we do. Obviously, our pack's going to be a little bit ahead, but our pack's going to be the buggy one that breaks all the time. Yours won't be. So be thankful. Alright, so that's pretty much that, guys. I think we've covered most of the things. Moving is a thing. I'll be back Thursday. New content will be coming to the channel, streamlining everything, so expect over the next few months. The main things you're going to be seeing will be Attack of the B-Team. Hexit will return in March time, once Donut has internet again and I can start recording with him, and, you know, once I've had a little break. And what else have we got? We've got the new stuff coming, so there'll be a new series that you'll see over the next few days, which is going to be awesome, and we'll complete that, and then we'll move on to something else, which will be nice. And we'll have Utopia, which will take on the role of our technical side of Minecraft. Yes, if you have any queries or options that you want to say or give forth for a series, then feel free to get hold of me on Twitter. That's the best way to get hold of me. I did ask on there a few days back if there's any content you guys wanted to see, and I got a few nice replies on there, which is pretty cool. But if you want to get in contact with me, then jump on the Twitter. I'm still going to be available during the week that I'm away, because I've got my phone and stuff, but I just won't be able to jump on the computer. So that's a good way of dropping any comments, or if you want any information from me, go and ask on Twitter. You don't need to make a Twitter account, you can quite easily just click on it and look at all the updates and things, because I generally post updates on what's going on there, which is nice. Alright guys, well that's going to be that for this update. I hope you've got hold of all the information, and you've absorbed it, and you feel good about it, and I'll see you guys soon, once I'm back on the following Thursday. But enjoy the content until then, have yourself a great day, have a good one, and goodbye.